We were living in this house for a number of years and realized that there were some things that worked really well for us and some things that worked less well. And especially with being home a lot more often now due to the pandemic, we really felt like it was a great time for us to think about how could we make those changes that would make this a more livable space for us. So that really is what started us down the road of thinking about redoing our kitchen and doing some other portions of our house as well. Once we realized we really did want to move forward with the project, we went to a place that we'd heard a lot of great things about, Del Mar Carpet One. And from the moment we walked in the doors at Del Mar Carpet One, we were met with a lot of enthusiasm for wanting to work with us, a lot of willingness to sit down and listen to our needs, understand what we really were trying to accomplish. And they really walked through all the different possibilities with us as far as our budget, as far as different types of flooring, different types of cabinetry. And they really walked through the whole process with us from beginning to end in a way that made us feel very attended to, made us feel very like our needs were being met. And we really appreciated all of the effort they put into the process. Katie and I were really interested in walking in and trying to hear from the experts. And one of the things about Del Mar Carpet One is that they have a lot of different expertise from blinds to cabinets to flooring to different paint colors, backsplash colors and styles. And so we were able to walk in with some general ideas, but neither of us are design experts. And so when we walked in, we were able to talk to their friendly staff. We talked to Nikki, we talked to Tony, we talked to Hunter, we talked to anybody that was able to kind of provide some different viewpoints, different expertise. And they really were able to help us narrow in on styles and put different color schemes together that would work really well in our space. And again, not being an interior designer myself, that was a skill set that I didn't bring to the table. And so we were really glad to have people that were able to step in and help to fill that expertise for us. Putting a new kitchen into our space really has honestly dramatically changed our lives. We've got two little boys who really just love to run around, be rambunctious. And previous to redoing the kitchen and redesigning the space, we really felt like we were restricted in how we could use it. We couldn't see the kids in the other room because of some division that was in the space. And this has really opened things up in a way that's allowed us to feel like we can really use it as a family. And given that we're spending so much time at home right now, we're spending so many hours together, having a space that's useful, that allows us to be together in a way that feels safe, in a way that allows us to see our kids and interact effectively, has been a real blessing. We've been really fortunate to be able to use the space and its new layout in a way that makes us feel like a family. One of the things that I really wanted to create when we redesigned the space, in addition to opening it up and brightening it up and really just making it more usable, if you have an idea for something that you'd like to do to improve your home, to make it a more livable or useful space, I would highly recommend visiting Del Mar Carpet One. They have a very friendly staff, a very competent staff, a staff that will really help you to put your ideas into a package that fits within your budget, into a package that will meet the needs of your home and your remodel. And they'll work with you in a way that makes you feel heard, understood, and valued. And that's really all I could ask for in an experience really trying to remodel and redo something in your home. One of the things that I really appreciate about working with Del Mar Carpet One is that it's a very low pressure encounter. We walked into their doors probably 5 or 6 times over the last 10 years with different project ideas, and 4 out of the 5 times we didn't move forward because it wasn't something that we could pull together in that moment. We didn't quite have the budget to do what we wanted. But once we knew that they weren't going to pressure us into any sort of project that wasn't going to work for us, we felt very comfortable going back to them when we finally did feel like we could move forward. And I really want to just recommend their staff, their professionalism, their willingness to make things work, and have really valued the experience of working with them through a project now.